Hey YouTube. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is talk about today is about the underdog. Okay, the underdog has been on the bottom so long that they have learned how to thrive. They have learned how to push. They have learned how to survive on the bottom. Okay, with nothing. Okay, the underdog, it may have been tired. They may have been talked about. They may have been, knocked down. They may have been underpaid. They may have been overworked, but they found a way. How did they find a way? Because when you're on the bottom, you have nowhere else to go but up. The only person that you are competing against is yourself. Okay, because you're so far on the bottom, you're on the low. Maybe you don't have a job. Maybe you don't have any family. Maybe you don't have any friends. You feel like you're all alone. But in that loneliness, in that darkness, the phoenix will rise. Okay, the phoenix meaning, you thought your hair would never grow, but your hair started growing. It started giving inches. Okay, you thought that I would never reach waist length, but you're waist length now. Okay, you couldn't find anything to drink, but you found a free water well where you can get free water anytime that you want. Okay, that's me. Okay, I can speak up for myself and say that, you know what, I have been on the bottom so long and oppressed and pushed down and knocked down and told that I was nothing. I was worth nothing. I can't do anything. And then guess what? Credit score went up 827. Went out there and got me a brand new vehicle. Okay. And guess what? Credit cards went from only loaning me maybe $100 credit limit. Now 17,000 on my credit limit. Okay. Okay. All right. And plenty of credit cards to go around. Okay, to go around. Okay. Being the underdog can help you. Being the underdog will make you hungry, and being the underdog will make you content, happy with what you have. So then when you do get more, it's just normal. It's just normal. It's not extraordinary. It's not supernatural. It's not nothing magical. Because you've been on the bottom so long, it's like on the top, I'm going to thrive because I know how to thrive on the bottom. I make being the underdog look good. I make being, the one who's left out, who is looked over, who's the pygmisha. I make it look good. Okay. I make it look like, you know what, she's succeeding with no effort, with no help, with no way to turn. Out there on a lonely island. Yes, it's lonely sometimes. Yes, you feel like there's nobody you can go to. Yes, you feel like, okay, I don't know where my help is going to come from. But then, like I said, out of the ashes, the phoenix will rise, okay? And you will never lose that confidence because you know what? You never had that confidence in the beginning, in the first place. You didn't need confidence to overcome being an underdog. You was just an underdog and everybody was going to keep you down, locked down as far as they possibly could. But they didn't know when you are locked down, there's several different underground tunnels and railroads that you can go to. Okay, several different ways to get out down there at the bottom. It's on the top where you can't find any way. There's no extra avenues and paths and journeys. When you at your pinnacle or your peak, where are those extra avenues at the top? No, it's a lot of avenues and different options that you can take at the bottom when you're the underdog. And then you look up and you say, I'm going to get that success. I'm going to go to the highest height. And I don't need anybody's approval. Because you know what? You don't have anybody around you to ask questions. You don't have anybody to guide you. You don't have that mentor. You don't have that so-called token person who can help you out. The only thing that you have really is yourself and your ability to accept being the underdog. So, my whole motivation and my whole, drive for myself is to say, you know what? I've been on the bottom so long and I'm thriving here. When I get on the top, it's going to be like a piece of cake. It's going to be like a cakewalk. It's going to be like I've always been on top my whole entire life because I have been thriving on the bottom. I've been thriving with low credit score. I've been thriving without having anything to drink, without having anything to eat, without having any handouts. I've been thriving at the bottom. And so when you're thriving at the bottom, and you start to find different things like, how can I get free water? How can I grow my hair faster with no money to pay for different products and stuff like that. Your help will come from your mind's ability to say, you know what, this is fight or flight right now. This is fight or flight. Nobody is going to help me. Nobody is going to give me any handouts. It's either do or die at this situation. And you're going to be able to do. I promise you.